DTI HRDF is a partner in the K-12 Plus project, which is funded by the German government. It aims to integrate dual training into the ongoing K-12 education reform. There is a tech walk track in the K-12 in the senior high school, and we're working with the Department of Education and with the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority to bring in a dualized approach to the senior high school students securing a national certificate in the different tech walk tracks.
This project is very important for us because the dual training system in the Philippines has been here for 20 years now, but there is no study on the attractiveness of the DTS. So with the technical assistance of DIBB, we were able to conduct this cost-benefit study. It will be very useful for the firms to use as their basis of the cost and the real benefits of DTS in the country.
The K-12 Plus project is a German government initiative to actually support the education reform in the Philippines, and at the same time to develop the capacity of the Philippine private sector, especially the business chambers and the industry association, to actually be more involved into that. This is actually the first project where 7 German organizations work together to try to implement these reforms. We do pilot clusters in several fields like manufacturing, in construction, hospitality, microfinance, and in other sectors.
Lately we had the first immersion fair in La Ia, and the importance for a dual approach, which we target here in the Philippines, is the participation of the industry. Through the hard work of the project within the last months, we achieved lately a real quite unique goal, and that was the participation of 23 resorts while our immersion fair in the La Ia National High School. Through that activity was created more than 120 apprenticeship positions within the resorts, so that students are able to pass through a real dual technical vocational training. The benefits are clear on the hand. After that 2 years training in 4 different fields, the students will be able to work in that profession, in that hospitality professional. So the employment of that students is guaranteed, even if it's there in La Ia or in Manila or in Lipa.
We work with a public senior high school in San Pedro Laguna, and we try to implement a pilot for the K-12 in the 11th and 12th grade, and we do that in the metalworking technology. We achieved that in June 2015. 24 young persons enrolled in the age of 16 or 17. From the 24 young persons, 9 are girls, and they now did all the DEPET regulated curriculum for K-12 in the school, and also some practical work in the school. That is our achievement so far. It is a pilot, so we learn from it. In the future, the market should benefit from young technicians, which you still can shape later in already other fields like mechatronic, electronic, and enabled by the Letterized Act of the Philippines, these young people can also further be educated in a college. That is actually a groundbreaking new idea in the Philippines.
CMDI is a part of the CARD MRI mutually reinforcing institution. This will enable us to ensure that there's a continuous supply of manpower to expand our program. We were also involved in the curriculum development, and there were a series of accreditation for our staff, for example, the training methodology and accreditation as assessor for the microfinance technology. The dualized program is very beneficial to our students because at a very young age, they were able to be exposed with our operations and and how we do things in the microfinance institution.